Hey everyone, Shoe Dog here. That's my brother Corbin. And we're hanging out at Animal Kingdom this morning. Gonna go on the safari ride, go see the baby Siberian tiger over in Asia. And then after that, we'll probably check out some lines, ride a couple rides, find some good snacks, and see what's going on a beautiful February day in Orlando, Florida. It's currently 70 degrees, bright blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. So let's go check out Animal Kingdom. And we just got in here, walking into Animal Kingdom. So far, it doesn't seem too crowded today. Didn't get here quite at rope drop, but overall, the lines were looking like they're all 15 minutes or less, except for Flight of Passage.
Safari's up to 35.
Safari's up to 35. It was 15 when we were driving in. Now it's 35.
Flight of Passage is still 70.
Flight of Passage is still 70. See if we can see any animals coming up in any of these little booths, pins. Don't see him in here. Nope, not here. Heading over to the Kilimanjaro Safari. There it is, the Tree of Life, as we walk into Animal Kingdom on Discovery Island. And the trees are blooming around.
Bubbles are going.
Bubbles are going, trees are blooming. Tree of Life is still standing. Welcome to Harambe, Port of East Africa. Making it over to Kilimanjaro Safari. Here open till 5:30 p.m. today. Right now it's 9 a.m., so we got plenty of time. We got the local villagers out, playing some music. Got some dancers. Woo! Hey! Hey! Almost up to the Kilimanjaro Safari. Be up there in a second. Good morning.
Friends, shall I bring it inside across the bridge?
All right. Kilimanjaro Safari. Wait time 40 minutes. Heading on in. Started my stopwatch, so we'll see how long the line actually is. And compare to the estimate. Just got in line, found our spot in the line where the end of the line is, walking through the queue, and we're inside this first building. So my guess is that 40 minutes is pretty close to right. Guess we'll find out.
I'm guessing 32.
32. My guess is 42. We'll see. Well, I think we're just over halfway through the line. We're through all the outside snaky portion. About to head into this covered area, and we're at 19 minutes of wait time. So, hey, maybe it'll be less than 40. Looks like it might be in the 30s.
It might be 32. You might
be 32. We'll see. Just made it past merge, and we are at 40 minutes. So the predicted time is pretty accurate. You can see the van pulling up. We should be probably 2 or 3 trucks from now, and we'll be on our way. Here's our time right there, 39, 43, 44, 45. And yep, they're loading this one up. All right, made it on the Safari with Gabby. And we are on our way. Whoop, whoop.
Please stay seated at all times. It is for your safety. He looks just like a boulder.
Got the black rhino out there.
That's a black rhino. Black rhino, they do
Looks
have
like a boulder,
appearance in
but
those
it's not a
videos.
boulder.
They're very unique because of the fact that they're actually the only rhinos that do not like to be in groups, while others love to be in groups. They love their solitude. On the right, this cutie right here.
Oh, check it out. Found the Nile hippos.
We are
Giant
making
pile of them.
fully seated friends just for our safety. I know it's really cool to check out those hippos, but it is
Oh, look
just
at
for
that
our
person.
safety.
She's
friends to
walking
stay
up
fully
over the
seated.
hippos.
So,
Crazy.
see the waterfall right behind it. You get to see
So
a
many
human,
hippos.
the most rarest of them all.
Look, more humans.
No, I'm kidding. Normally over here, what you would tend
This
to
is where the
see
crocs
some
are.
Nile crocodiles.
But right now there's humans there instead. It's alright. Heading into the
So Nile
savannah.
crocodiles, they can average about 40 years of age. It can reach to be about 6.
Alright, coming up back there we got some antelope in the back. And here come the giraffes.
Very long, very tall. They can average about 16 to 20 feet up in the air in height. And when baby giraffes are born, they can actually average up to be about 6 feet tall at birth.
Comes some more.
The closer we get, the more detail you are
sniffing
able
his
to
booty.
get.
Got some booty sniffing going on.
And their beautiful tail hair. They can reach that tail hair to be 3 feet long, and even double or triple the thickness of human hair. And a group of giraffes, they were actually called a tower. Since
Got the 360 video turned on, so you should be able to scroll around and see everything that we're seeing.
so we can get a little bit of a better view. She might be still too short to be able to be spotted around these corners like this. Oh, there she is.
Oh, I got the tree. Just
Bring it
past
nice
the tree.
and
See
slow.
the elephants. Back in there.
Okay,
There's the baby.
we gotta move it along.
There's the baby.
Now, some other great characteristics that these elephants have are actually using their ears as their own personal internal cooling system. What I mean by that is that these African elephants, what they do is flap their ears. What that does is circulate blood from the ears to the tip of their toes. That actually prevents them from overheating on extremely hot days in the reserve.
Some more elephants out here. To the left.
This guy right here.
Those tiny little ones right over here, they're tiny little beans. Those are going to be called springbucks. Now, greater flamingos, they get their beautiful pink color from their nutrients, which is brine shrimp. Brine shrimp is actually all that protein that gives them that beautiful pink color, which is called beta carotene. And the group of flamingos, they're actually called flamboyants.
He got this to his shoulder really bad.
Eyesight. So what they tend to do is use their hearing as sort of a locator to make up for the fact that they're very bad eyesight.
Walking across the road.
That's so cool.
We got a mover.
Hear him making the noises?
Oh, here comes two more back there.
I don't know if I've ever seen it move that much. Usually just laying around.
They're actually called a crash, which is no pun intended. They're quite literally just called a crash.
Chowing down on some food over there.
No.
Because they're so used to it.
Let's see.
Hey, goats are on the roof. Goats are on the roof. Crazy.
That they produce on a daily basis. For the small amount of body that they have. They do have a very childlike, playful personality, which is headbutting, jumping, climbing, screaming, being very vocal with each other, being very vocal with us, and ripping stuff off the wall when they're not supposed to. Which actually happens very often. Now, my friends, sadly, our tour of the reserve is coming to an end very, very soon. We'd like to have some of the animals, not just the animals, and also their home.
Okay.
Just got off of the Kilimanjaro Safari, and man, that was actually really awesome today. There was a lot of movement, a lot of animals out and about. We saw a ton of Nile hippo. Got to see some giraffes kind of wandering, zebra, flamingos, baby elephant. The White Rhinos were like walking across the road, chowing down, and then saw some lions, and the goats were on the roof of the house. That was crazy. All right, so like as you get off of the safari, right here next to it is the Gorilla Falls. So we're gonna walk over to Gorilla Falls, hopefully see a couple gorillas, and then I think the next thing after that, so gorillas, and then we're gonna walk over to Asia to see the baby Sumatran tiger named Bakso. Hey, thanks. Gorilla Falls closes at 5:15. Here you go, exploration trail, school and sanctuary. Looks like they had some gorillas, a couple other things too. First thing on the Gorilla Falls Trail, we've got some, I think these are spider monkeys. Couldn't find the sign, but they're cool looking. They're black with white highlights. One's up there on the platform, just kind of chilling. Scratching each other. Oh, they're wrestling. Walking up to the gorilla window now. There are a lot of people here because there's a few gorillas sitting right here. So we're just kind of waiting in line, our turn. Be a few minutes and then we'll be up at the window. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gorillas I can see.
There's one way back there.
Total. We got 3 in this corner, 1 kind of chilling by the wall, and then 1 way up around the corner. But they're all right here. This is a pretty cool kind of chalk drawing of stats about the lowland gorilla. 2 foot 9 inch arm length, 5 foot 8 inches tall, heavy bones, 400 pounds. Crazy. You do not want to mess with a lowland gorilla. There's a big guy up there moving. Let's see if we can get a good picture of him. A couple of them up there.
Okay, I will. Okay.
2 pretty big guys up there moving around. One of them's hidden by the rock kind of on the left. The other one's just sitting right there in the open, chowing down on a leaf. Looks like we can get another view of them up here. There's a lot of people up here kind of waiting to see him from this other angle. He's moving around up through there.
Yes. Did you hear it? He went like this. Nobody else is here. He's probably asking for that.
This guy right here through the bushes is being crazy. He's like dragging a log around with him. Oh, now he's just being calm again. He's got the zoomies. Oh, here comes the big guy. Big guy's strutting his stuff. All right, done with Gorilla Falls, and that was pretty awesome. Gorillas were out moving around. Saw at least, 8 different gorillas, several females, several males. And it was a little crowded back there, but we got plenty of good views and some action. Like, they were moving around.
We got to hear the male bang his chest.
Yeah, the male banged his chest. It's crazy. Now I think we're gonna head over to Asia, so walk that way. It's like 11 o'clock, not quite lunchtime yet. So walk over to Asia and do the wildlife trek where they have Komodo dragon, And they have Asian cattle, and they have the Sumatran tigers, which is where they have the mom and cub. Bakso, which means meatball soup. So we're gonna see the little meatball soup Sumatran tiger. Walking over kind of towards Asia. Decided to make a little pit stop at Starbucks, get some coffee. But this is a kind of a hidden gem, not too crowded back here, soothing music. You got the lake views, the waterfall, and the tree of life. Beautiful. Over here. And then there are some tortoises kind of nearby too. They got 4 tortoises in habitat. Beautiful. Tortoises over here just chilling.
A human.
And a wild human. Oh, feeding time. Feeding frenzy. Tortoises on the move.
Look at their faces, they're so funny.
I actually did not know this was going to happen. This is super random. Tortoise on the prowl. Walking along this trail by the front side of Tree of Life. You could say there's like very few people around where I'm at. You can hear the waterfalls, and you can see the dolphin carved up into the tree. All right, here's the ring-tailed lemurs.
They're actually out.
Let's see if we can find him. Oh, he's hanging out there. Hard to see. Across the way. Back here behind Flame Tree BBQ, we found some ring-tailed lemurs.
That's you guys.
He's got crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. Just having a chill morning.
I can't believe we're still in here.
Finally made it to Asia and the Maharaja Jungle Trek, where we're gonna see monkeys, tigers, and dragons. And also Bakso, the baby tiger. So this is gonna be awesome. First stop on our wild Asian trek, we've got the Komodo dragon. He's having his little dust nap there, just behind that rock. All right, time to go see tigers. Tigers are frequently encountered in the ruins ahead. Walking up to the tiger habitat. See who's out. Tiger's out there. Chilling behind the tree. But I don't see Bakso. At least not yet. Keep looking. We found Bakso the baby. He's just sleeping right here in front of us. We're gonna get a good view of him right here in just 1 second.
Go ahead. Right out there.
There we go. Almost there. There he is. Sleeping and chilling against the wall. Bakso the Tiger Cub. Alright. That's good for us.
I want to wait.
We found Papa Bear. Right over here. This is Bakso's father. His mom is in the same area he's at, but they've got the dad kind of separated. But he's also having a nap time. I guess it's getting close to lunch. About 12 o'clock, so makes sense. A little movement. Chilling. Just finished up with the tigers. And so we saw the mom, we saw Bakso chilling, taking a nap. We saw the dad taking a nap. Next stop is the Asian bird aviary. So heading there now.
His favorite spot is our umbrella. It might be close.
Birds galore.
Okay, let's see what else.
Look at this crazy pigeon. Just running around. Chowing down over here. Chasing off the competition. It's kind of a fatty. Here's some 360 video of the aviary. So scroll around and see all the birds flying around. Just finished up our Asia trek, which was awesome. Got to see the Komodo dragon. Got to see 3 tigers. The awesome aviary. And there was a couple more. There was some like cattle in there. I didn't get to a good shot of a couple other things, but there's also a great horned owl that I couldn't really get a good camera shot of, but he could be where he was sitting, but he was like up behind this pillar. But he was huge, massive owl. But I think next right now we're walking back to Discovery Island. We're gonna try to catch the macaw bird show they do right in front of the Tree of Life. And then once that's over, I think we may go, if we can get there in time, go see the Feathered Friends of Flight bird show that they do with the stage and everything. They do that every 30 on the 30, so like 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Right now it's like almost 12:15, so we're trying to catch the 12:30. We're just chilling here by the Tree of Life, waiting on this macaw show. So, unfortunately, the bird shows, they skipped the 12 o'clock hour. We didn't realize that till we got over there. But so the next one, they do the macaws at 1:15, and then the bird show at 1:30. So we've got a little bit of time. We were gonna see the bird show first, and then get lunch. But I think we're gonna get lunch now and then go see the bird show. And so we're gonna stop here at Flame Tree BBQ and grab some lunch. I did the mobile order, and here's what it looks like. Our window is 12:40, 12:55. And then for my order, I got pulled pork with the cutie, and I added cornbread and a Coke. So just gotta wait till 12:40. Just picked up our order from Flame Tree BBQ. So my order, I got the barbecue sandwich with the mandarin orange and cornbread, so the one order of cornbread's 2 pieces. So we got one here, and one's over, still wrapped up right there. But Corbin's gonna eat one, I'm gonna eat the other. And then I got a soda to drink, and Corbin got the
Baked macaroni and cheese with pulled pork, flamingo cupcake, and the bubbling pink lagoon with glow cube.
it's like a lemonade with the kind of a pink lemonade type drink with the glow cube in there. So yeah, looks really good. Can't wait to dig in. Time to give everything a try. So first up, I'll try the cornbread, then we'll do the sandwich. So here's the cornbread. It's soft, it's got little like peppers in there. Peppers in the cornbread. It's soft and moist. And tastes like pretty good cornbread. Give it like on the cornbread scale, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay, cornbread connoisseur.
And then this is the pork sandwich with coleslaw. I put some of this Ken's barbecue sauce on there. So I'd say the pork is melt in your mouth. They did a really good job with the pulled pork, coleslaw. I think could use a little more dressing, but it's still good. But I personally like more of like a wet coleslaw, so I would like a little more dressing with that. The barbecue sauce is good. The bun is kind of stale, but overall, I'd say 7 out of 10 as well. But it's good. You know, if you were looking around for something quick, it was quick, mobile order. We found tables pretty easily, so there you go. Flame Tree BBQ. All right, Corbin's going to town on his flamingo cupcake. Look what's left of the flamingo, he killed it. All right, here we go.
I tried.
Take a bite. It's too big. What's it taste like?
Get cake.
No cake. What's it taste like? No flavor?
I think it has a strawberry.
So, ooh, strawberry flavor. Try to get the cake in there, see what you think. Oh, it's on your nose. All right, what do you think the flavor is?
I think it's definitely like a strawberry.
Strawberry chocolate or just straight strawberry?
strawberry.
Just strawberry. Just strawberry.
Mm.
Strawberry. What, would you get it again?
Oh yeah.
Is it delicious?
It's good. It's not amazing.
Like,
It looked.
would you rather have sprinkles or this?
I'm a chocolate guy.
Would you rather have a strawberry and sprinkles or strawberry flamingo here?
Probably just sprinkles.
Oh, all right.
The cake is better than the ice cream.
There you go. So it's okay if you're really wanting to. It looks better than it tastes. Let's put it that
It
way.
is crumbling beneath. And look, there's like a filling.
And then there's the filling. Oh, there's a strawberry filling in there. So yeah, that makes sense. Strawberry cake, strawberry filling. Give it a number. What's your rating? Out of 10.
For taste alone,
Just whatever you want.
like a 6.2.
6.2 out of 10. Lunch is complete at Flame Tree BBQ. So now heading back over to the Tree of Life to catch the 1:15 showing for the macaw bird show. And then after the macaw bird show, gonna go over to the Feathered Friends in Flight show that they do over in Asia. And then depending on how the line looks, we may or may not do Expedition Everest to wrap it up. But to start out, we're walking over to Tree of Life for the macaw bird show. Show is about to start. We're gonna be right here in the front by the Tree of Life. Now we're here, Winged Encounters.
If you can do the sign, boys, you're in the right place at the right time because waiting hours is just getting started and it's see lots of open space here. I'll tell you that those are going to be the best seats in the house from all the way up to the roots of the tree right here. That's a great place to be. My name's Corey. I'm out here with my friends and fellow avian trainers. We have Keegan, we have Caitlin, and out with all of you, that is Shay and Amanda.
Hey, you guys are going to want to watch this.
Encounters before? No one. How many people, this is your first time seeing encounters? Most of you, that is so exciting. Look, here at Wing Encounters, we work with a bunch of free flighting macaws. We actually get to work with 8
Oh, here they come.
species.
look.
You got scared. There he is.
Out here with us. These are a couple of scarlet macaws.
Come here, Cody. Want me to
Now,
hold
here
you?
at Wing Encounters, we use positive reinforcement training. So what that looks like is when the birds do things we like, they get something they like in return. Things like peanuts, almonds, banana chips, and that's how we have telling them, great job, thanks for doing that, and hopefully we want to do that behavior again and again. But the coolest part of our job is that these birds are free flights, so they can go wherever they want and do whatever they want. So these two, they've actually been hanging out since our 2015 show, enjoying this beautiful day and coming out for an outdoor performance. And also we have a couple of blue-throated macaws joining us as well, which is so exciting. I love talking about the blue-throated macaws. It's actually a really endangered.
Here, come here. Want me to pick you up?
We love hanging out with them every single day, working with them, building those relationships. But I'll also tell you that we really love going home without these birds every single day. And that's because they make extremely challenging pets. A lot of people don't realize that when they sign up for them and bring them into their homes. While they're beautiful and intelligent, which they certainly are, they're also messy, destructive, loud, professional poopers. On top of all of that, Sammy Joe's going to go find the best poop. Thank you, Sammy Joe. And these birds actually live decades on end. Most people don't realize that these birds live 50, 60, even 70 years. That's not unheard of. So it's so much better to enjoy them in places like Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can get that here in Fix. You need to keep those homes free. Now we have a couple birds hanging out here with us, and I see some new faces. So we can come over even closer if you want to. My favorite parts are right around the corner, so make sure you keep those ones in cameras in hand. You can hold way up front. I like the red ones. And here we have 2 different species. We have some scarlet macaws and some blue-throated macaws. And I want to talk about those blue-throated macaws a little bit more because I mentioned that that is a critically endangered species. And conservation is the heart of everything that we do here. This is animal kingdom and here at Wing Encounters. Out in the wild, the blue-throated macaw, there's actually fewer than 400 individuals left, which actually is a pretty scary low number. I'm sure you all realize, but it's not all bad news. Because actually just a few months ago, we were able to send 14 blue-throated macaws down to a breeding program in Bolivia through the World Parrot Trust, so their offspring can be released out to the wild, meet up with that native population, and help drive that number up. And those little things that we do every single day, they play a really big part in helping out these really amazing animals. Things like recycling our water bottles, or even secret encounters, education is a huge part of conservation. Those little things like add up and they help us make a big difference. Help us save and protect incredible sights out in the wild. Cycling skies filled with macaws. A sight most people never get to see in their lifetime, and you can actually see here if you just look up.
That was cool.
What do you think? Pretty amazing to see a sky full of macaws, right? Every single day. You see things like these, it's hard to help out our wild animals. We're very old species that could do anything about it, right? So we have a few more blue-throated macaws joining us. We saw Sammy Joe hanging out here with us. Their little buddy Ryan is hanging out with us as well. It looks like we still have our scarlet friends. That was Parker and Tinkery and our military friends as well. That looks like they moved to show on the window hanging out here with us. And if people are hanging out with us here up in the wing exhibit. And these birds are finishing up their snacks. So keep your cameras in hand and we'll see if they're ready to take flight and head out on their next adventure. If they want to hang out for a few minutes, that's all. That's totally fine too. Because we'll hang out with them and not really answer questions you might have about training, about conservation, about these individuals. But no matter what, it's your wild time here at Disney's Animal Kingdom today. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
So just finished up with that Friends in Flight, Winged Encounters, Macaw Show. That was cool. It was just a little 5-minute show right by the Tree of Life. They advertise it on the My Disney Experience app, and they tell you all the times, but it's basically on the 15th. So that was 1:15. We just watched. They do it again at 2:15. And then we're heading now back to Asia, and we're going to go see the bigger bird show. We do that on the 30s. So we just did 1:15 at the Tree of Life to see the macaws. And now we're doing 1:30 over in Asia to see the bird show. Just got seated here at Feathered Friends in Flight. It was a short little 5-minute walk from where we were at. And then you'll see kind of in the back left corner, it was pretty full when we walked in, so we just found some open seats. We're at the bottom of the bleachers, and then there's some folks out in front of us, kind of like stadium style seating. And show's about to start.
Right, did you see the bird recycle though? That is Scouty, and he is my favorite bird. He is so cool. He's a collared raven, and this bird is a trumpeter hornbill, and he's a fantastic flyer. Like, really cool. You want to see him up close? Yeah, do you want to do the thing? Yeah, I'll go to the back. You go to the back? Okay. Would you all become the Forest of Africa for us? Well, we need 2 people that came together. You want to get really close to this bird and have him fly, hopefully right through your arms. Go ahead and stand up right where you are. Okay, got cool Disney shirts face each other. One arm up, one arm down. You're going to make a move with your arms. But go ahead and take a step closer. Let's narrow this gap. We really want to showcase how maneuverable this bird is. Okay? The idea is that Harvey's going to have to tuck his wings at the last second to be able to fit through that boot. To add in the back. All right, well, let's see what he does. Okay, Harvey. Here he is. Awesome! Hey! Got one another. That's good. Let's do another one. Yeah, do you want to pick somebody different or right here? We'll go over here. Chances are good that she's going to loop around and land right there. And if you're wondering whether or not that was planned, it wasn't. Okay, here we go, Ted. Now I'll hold you up so that you can scan the audience for our friend, and we've locked in. Look at that. Right to our friend, we did it! And she takes that. And she puts it in my pocket. Cool. Sorry, have a magical day. And you want to get $20. No, I'm kidding. This way, when you get a milky eagle, third largest type of owl in the entire world, get your cameras pointed at. This is what I was talking about. If you have the ability of slow motion, listen to him when he flies. I'll tell you, you're not going to hear a single thing. Really big birds that are found in savannas of Africa. Check this wingspan out. She's been taking flights throughout the entire theater, nearly 11 feet wide. He's a big boy. And you're about to get a very close look. Is that okay? Okay, good, because we were going to do it regardless. But one thing that's amazing about these birds is that they are the cleanup crew of the planet. They eat stuff that has died, and they eat carrion, right? The bodies of the animals are decomposing, which is disgusting, but really important. They stop the spread of disease and clean amazing birds out in the wild ever again. But something happened. People took notice of this. They decided to start making changes. Started cleaning up waterways where bald eagles were fishing, and even stopped using a chemical pesticide that's called DDT. Turned out it was a really big reason for their downfall. The best part about their story is it was people like all of us. And by doing little things, we made a tremendous impact for the species. We brought them back from the brink of extinction. And their numbers were so incredibly high, the bald eagle was officially taken off the endangered species list. Just a little bit of effort, us working together, we can help an awful lot of animals out in the wild. We really can. I mean, we did it for the bald eagle, we can do it for birds like this one right here. This is the blue-throated macaw. His name is Rudy. And blue-throated macaws are one of the most endangered species of macaw on the planet. They're only found in Bolivia, and currently there's fewer than 400 of these birds left in the wild. Which is a really low number, but it's not just bad news, because we teamed up with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust. And recently, we went down to Bolivia with 14 blue-throated macaws to become a part of a breeding program so that their offspring will hopefully one day join up with their wild counterparts, so that one day we might get to see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
And what an incredible sight that would be, but it doesn't end there. There are so many birds all around the world with their own unique stories. Think of all the ones you've seen already, and maybe some new ones, like this Toko toucan. His name's Bruno, so we don't talk about.
And these two majestic creatures are chickens. Their names are Feta Cheese and Hey Hey, but that guy right there is Davey Bowie and Not Tornado, and there are animals all over the planet with incredible stories.
Yeah, so on behalf of all of us on stage, we'd like to leave you with this one final wish.
May your hearts take flight, and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste.
Well, the Feathered Friends in Flight show was amazing. It was really cool to see all the birds. Where we were sitting, we had that big owl fly right past us and the giant stork fly right past us. And we got to see some cool interactions. They had macaws, parrots, chickens, toucans, all kinds of stuff. So very, very cool experience. But we were looking at the wait times, and it looks like the wait time for Expedition Everest is really long. It's like 75 minutes right now, so we're just gonna call it there today. But it's been a really great day here at Animal Kingdom. We started off going to the Kilimanjaro Safari, saw all kinds of African animals, including elephants and hippos and lions and flamingos and rhinos, all kinds of stuff there. Walked through the gorillas, got lunch at the Flame Tree BBQ, which I would recommend. It's a really good quick service. Either that or go over to the one in Avatar. That one's really good as well. And then we did the bird thing, saw the macaws by the Tree of Life, and then went over to the actual Feathered Friends in Flight show in Asia. And just, yeah, overall, everything was really awesome, really good. I do highly recommend going to the bird show, even if you're not a huge bird fan, because they do a really good job talking about conservation and making it really fun for people of all ages. With that, I think we're done for today. Really appreciate and thank you for watching, and Shoe Dog out.